Hi, it's Brian from Radical Vision. I just wanted to go back a little bit in time. We had talked earlier about how I had taken this trip to Cleveland. Well, I didn't go into that too much, but in my trip to Cleveland, I was just one day up and back trip. So I'd gone up there early in the morning, and when I got there, it was probably close to 9 o'clock, so the session was starting. Actually, it was a training session for technology that we had. And I got there a little bit late, so I ended up parking towards the top of the parking garage there in Cleveland, and I was on, I think, about the 7th floor, it seemed like. Well, everything was fine. I got parked, went into the building and had the training, came out 3:30 or 4 o'clock, whatever time it was that afternoon. And when I went to my car, I couldn't find the building where my car was. Now, remember, my eyes had started to go a little bit, and I wasn't too sure of everything, and I started seeing a little bit double. Kind of a scary time, but I was able to find my car because I had this new car with this new beeper. It would tell me where the car was, or at least the horn would honk. Don't you hate that? But I'm one of those guys. So I honked the horn, found my car, got in, started to drive out, and realized that the things that were in front of me seemed like they were right on top of me. And if I looked in the rearview mirror, it was just like they were right there. So I had a hard time getting out of the parking garage, so I drove down those 7 floors, and it was nerve-wracking because I couldn't tell how far things were in front of me. I didn't have any accidents, nobody got hurt, but it was really, really nerve-wracking as I went down that parking garage. I had to make sure I didn't hit people that were coming up, and it was a really tough time. But as I got down to the bottom, I realized then I didn't have any idea where I was going. So I needed to put something in my GPS to get me home. So I knew that I had a home button. I hit that and I was good to go. So I just followed the directions. I think that's similar to what we all do daily in our lives. Not so much that we're spiraling down, but there are times where we are spiraling down, and we need to have a sense of direction. So I think having a sense of direction, having a vision, that is going to be huge for all of us in order for us to be able to go through life better and be much happier. Because not having a vision for our lives is certainly not something we ever want to experience. So I would encourage you today. Whatever the situation is, if you're going down a parking garage and you feel like you're not ever going to get out, just don't give up. Because if you give up, then you've got nowhere else to go. You need to keep going. So that's my encouragement. I wanted to just tell you a little bit about my experience, and I'm hopefully I'm going to do more of this in the future. So I appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a great weekend. I'm going to try to do this same thing over the weekend, although it's kind of crazy around here. We've got some different things going on with a National Speakers Association meeting, and then we've got church on Sunday, and we always have to hook up with our friends, which is always fun. So just wanted to give some words of encouragement today that you just need to keep going. And remember that I love you, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Take care.